trippy nigga that pop pills. Gold ring with a gold grill. Pull up on your blocker with that chopper, it got mad.
And start.
Diddy has not officially been released from prison yet, but he's already starting his revenge season. He's already plotting revenge on any and everyone who.
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm about to go over this because it's crazy because Diddy was on some crazy weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was on some weird stuff, but they tried to put a lot of underage things on him that was found to be untrue. So it's a lot of people that I think they say there's going to be up against lawsuits or something like that of that sort. And so I'm just checking this out to see. I'm just trying to see because it's a curious case, man. Curious case.
Did him wrong. Starting with the news stations that was peddling lies about him while he was fighting this case. Diddy has officially filed a lawsuit against Courtney Burgess, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Inc., which is News Nation. Ariel Mitchell is on your right and Courtney is on your left. Now, Ariel is a lawyer that's been super thirsty in the media for a very long time now. Ariel has been concerned with getting fame anyway. She knows how to get fame for a while now. Like,
Bro,
I first got aware of
stuff.
who Ariel was when she tried to represent a woman who was accusing Chris Brown of rape until Chris Brown provided receipts to show that, like, this woman was a freaking liar. When Ariel and this woman first went public with accusations against Chris Brown, Ariel did interviews asserting she did her due diligence. She's confident in the case they have moving forward until.
And it's crazy, though. Chat, I'm talking to everybody on all sides of things. It's crazy because, like, yeah, once your name go out there in a bad light, it's like a bunch of vultures. Everybody they just start flocking in on it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're a high profile person, you got some cash, you got some motion or something like that. Everybody want a little piece of your motion, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see what just happened to the football dude, what's his name? Club Shannon Sharp. Let's go, let's get back into this.
Chris Brown dropped the receipts proving they were liars. And then that case, all of a sudden, we never heard from Ariel and his woman together again. But when his Diddy situation sparked off, Ariel started popping up with this dude called Courtney. And they began to do interviews accusing Diddy of some heinous things. Now, this was a situation where the Diddy thing is fresh. Everybody thinks Diddy about to do life. Everybody has a different story about Diddy. It's a media frenzy. They probably thought they could have gotten away with coming on News Nation and telling lies about Diddy. So Courtney, right, the man who showed up with Ariel, he came on News Nation and told News Nation that he's seen videotapes of freak-offs with Diddy and children.
Because my next guest just testified before a federal grand jury. He says he was in possession of a trove of digital evidence from Diddy's freak-off.
So what do you do about that? I tell him what you do about. I tell you what you do about that. You take them to court. Sue the pants off. Sue the pants off of them. That's what you do about it.
Parties. His name is Courtney Burgess, and he says a friend gave him 11 flash drives that belonged to the late Kim Porter. And if you follow this story, you'll know that Kim Porter is Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the mother of 4 of his kids. On those drives, the witness says 8 videos featured 8 celebrities.
Thank y'all for the likes and stuff, man. I appreciate it.
Parties,
appreciate it.
and that 6 were males, 2 were females. The drive also included a manuscript of an alleged Kim Porter memoir, a memoir that her 4 kids insist is fake. Courtney Burgess told his story on a podcast before he told the grand jury today, and after he told the grand jury, and I need a meeting.
That's the thing. Once you get some kind of stuff like that, what's up, Mr. Rico? Once you get some stuff like that on your name, it's hard to get it off, man. And then people can start making up all kinds of allegations and whatever they want, and throw a bunch of stuff at the board and see what's going to stick. That's why you got to be careful how you move out here. Be careful who you dealing with. See, it's a lot of people out here now that's making people sign NDAs. They're making people sign NDAs if they want to, you know what I'm saying, anything. any type of motion, any type of movement, anything, you gotta sign that NDA. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, make sure y'all learning from these people, man. Let's get back into this.
Immediately after, he booked it over to my set, and he and his attorney talked to me. I should tell you that he was very limited in how much detail he could go into about his testimony. And because the 8 people in the videos, the 8 celebrities in the videos, were allegedly victims of sex crimes, we know who they are, but we will not be naming them, famous or
we
not.
can't be saying stuff like that.
Here now is my conversation with Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell, who's his attorney. Beginning
We
with the
on
question
more
of
than just
whether
dead.
the
What's up,
participants in the
Banzai,
video even
Fungi?
knew they were being
What's
recorded.
happening?
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created
Commercials, you know,
factor.
they gotta
Everything is done from
feed the
scratch.
fan. But we gonna skip that.
Were there any cameras in places where you'd assume
We'll be back
privacy,
into it.
like bathrooms?
Well, I've never been in this house, but the picture, yes. Yes.
Oh, so this is the guy.
That's
This is him. Does he look credible? First of all, them bifocals is 10 times too big for his face. Like, look at his little eyes. Look at his little eyes, the little face. And then it just like, I don't know. I think bro need to swap them glasses out. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into it.
took place, yeah.
This dude's story is actually pretty crazy. So this dude, after the Diddy situation was gaining steam, he went on a podcast and talked about how he's Kim Porter's associate. Kim Porter gave him a hard drive with her memoir or the book that she wants to release exposing Diddy before she passed away. He would also say he has about 6 tapes of Diddy, 8 I think, like 6 men, 2 women. Now, based on this podcast, the prosecutor subpoenaed him and demanded that he turn over whatever he has. He ain't have nothing. He didn't turn
That's
over
crazy.
not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. And the prosecutors, they stayed quiet after they interviewed him because he was a grand jury witness. After they interviewed him, the prosecutors stayed quiet because they didn't want to have this huge egg on their face that this dude essentially trolled his way. Like, he
That's
trolled his
crazy.
way
Trolled
being
into there.
subpoenaed and as a grand jury witness. It was crazy, right? So he didn't get the prosecutor.
You about to get that pantsuit off of him.
He even did a TMZ interview where he would admit that he never met Diddy whatsoever.
That's
He
crazy.
never met Diddy. He was never in the same room as Diddy whatsoever. But somehow he has all this information on Diddy, and he wants to believe that this all came from his ex-wife, Kim Porter.
Have the feds been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. So were you surprised, or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for?
Let's go, man. That's crazy.
Do you feel like the interview had anything to do with it, or?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation. You know, Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father. And then we.
But bro just said Frank Lucas was his godfather. So between this guy standing here, right, with who Frank Lucas is his godfather, and this lady here who said Chris Brown fondled her or whatever it want to be, what? This picture right here is worth $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion. Let's just make these people rich. That's what they want, right? Let's get back into it.
Was in the music business since for 30 years together.
So you personally know him,
Not who? No, who personally?
Sean Combs.
Not
Diddy.
personally.
But you know of him, he knows
I
of
know
you.
Yeah. I used to be with Tupac, Hussein Fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people who didn't care about him. You understand? That's not around today.
You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over, or
Well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not have.
So why were you in court tonight?
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court.
There we
as
go.
all
See,
know,
stop
if we
acting
don't
weird.
Answer a subpoena, we will. The marshals will come to your house as they came to his house, and they will.
Ariel, Do you believe that the subpoenas were issued and executed based?
My bad about that, y'all. The little camera mishap, man. It's a new little, it's expensive, a little AI tracking, whatever, blah blah blah. But my bad about that, man. It was trying to track me, and I wanted to be locked in position. But let's lock back into what they talking about.
On the federal authorities' knowledge that these flash drives existed and had this kind of compromising material?
I think it was based on statements that Mr. Burgess made in a prior interview.
And those statements include descriptions of what the witness says he saw on those tapes. So I asked him about that, and he answered what he could, given the limitations imposed on him after testifying before the grand jury.
The limitations. That wasn't a good. That wasn't a good commercial. You got on too many deals. Them kids are gonna be chewing them up out that. What's up, Kobe?
8 celebrities, 6 men, and 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be off.
You can look at that dude, take one look at him, and tell he's lying, bro. The dude.
Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I said just look at him. He's built like a liar. He's built like he fitting to tell you a tall tale because he's a short-statured man. And I don't even know how tall he is. He's wide-bodied though. Oh man, get back to it.
Unsure about his allegations or the accusations he's even making against Diddy, right? He looks like he's completely BSing, and I'll be real, I can't prove it, right? In my humble opinion, and I have no facts to back it up, it feels like Ariel put him up to this, right? Because even if you look at their interaction, it feels like he's this big dummy, this big doofus, and she's essentially controlling him. Again, my opinion, I have no facts to back it up.
Maybe.
That's completely my opinion. But that's how this would appear to be, right? Now, during this interview with News Nation, this dude, if I'm Diddy, I'm in my jail cell watching this, and this is a dude who I've never met, I have no interaction with, we don't know each other, and you are on national.
That's what I said. He don't even know this man. Never even met this man. Like, see, you gotta keep your nose clean, stay out of the ball, man. Cause once one thing stick, anything can stick. Let's go.
Television telling people that you have evidence or proof that I've committed these horrible things. You have these personal tapes of mine. You have a memoir from my ex-wife, and I've never met you in my life. I'm sitting back, seething. So, on News Nation, now News Nation did a wonderful job at cornering him, but they're also being sued for platforming this, which I don't know how far the News Nation lawsuit will go. But News Nation asked them very specific questions. He started off unsure, not wanting to answer the questions, and then he just gave it up. It feels like he started off not really knowing how to lie, and then just dedicated to the lie completely.
Speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were right.
Sure.
Appear to
Let
be
me rephrase
right,
it.
based on yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated?
Hey, gotta take a break because that's the rules. So I don't really got nothing to say right now. But 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get back into it.
Or into the influence.
All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear
Just look
to
at
be
'em.
potentially victimized?
But you look at
How
'em.
many might have
Just
been
look at 'em.
victimizing?
I think all. To be honest, all.
Bro, glasses
Were-
is like this.
were victims
Why?
or
His
were
eyes like that.
perpetrators?
Ah.
They were all 8 were victimized.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Victim.
this was happening.
All right, I know I'm from Philly, so but given the situations, you know what I'm saying, not for nothing, but like no Diddy. Even though we talking about a Diddy situation, no Diddy. Even though this video was very opposite of what I'm saying because he never got found. Well, yeah, he was on some but he just wasn't on no underage. Yeah, but so no Diddy. But if you ever just look at somebody and just be like, bro, just underneath that jacket and that shirt, you are built crazy. I'm watching how I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta watch what I say on here. It is craziness. Like, bro. But I digress though. Hold up, wait. Hold on, yo. But I digress, man. Let's get back into
To
it.
them, and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
Man, what's
And
going on?
of those 8,
Appreciate all
how
y'all
many
coming in.
seemed to be
We are
potential
live,
minors?
y'all. We are live right now.
2 to 3, possibly 3.
2 to 3.
The prosecutors just took Diddy through a RICO trial. If this man had tapes, flash drives of tapes of Diddy being involved with young women, or young men, because at this point we don't know. Diddy is bisexual apparently. But you think this wouldn't
Apparently,
have came
but
up at
whoa,
trial?
watch how we
He
talking.
got subpoenaed. They demanded everything he has. Do you believe that this wouldn't have came up at trial? Now, I think Diddy
For
was
sure.
smart for kind of waiting until the trial concluded, so it could be without a shadow of doubt. Now,
For
at this
sure.
point, Diddy is just cleaning up. He went to trial.
I gotta fix
If there
that.
was any proof that this man was involved on on tape, bro, on camera, bro.
Man, getting real. It's getting real in the field.
And it's what, 8 celebrities? 2 or 3 celebrities when they were young? Celebrities are still alive? Oh, Diddy would have been cooked. He would have been under the jail right now. You can defeat 4K evidence on video, homie. You can defeat it. But that's the thing, it didn't exist at all. Now, so after saying that he has seen tapes, he has possession of tapes of Diddy involved with young women and young men.
First of all, pause. Now, if you got them tapes, wouldn't that necessarily kind of, sort of, like, make you guilty of holding, you know, corn? Proud corn? No, I wouldn't even say it that way. That sounds weird. What's up, Nicole? So, but what do you say, like, if, I don't know. What would that be considered? Like, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. But what would that, wouldn't that be considered weird? You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Hold on. Give me one. So let's get back into it.
He would then speak on how in the world he got control or he got in possession of Kim Porter's memoir.
Also on the flash drives, Courtney, was what looked to be a manuscript written by, it appears to be a woman who had taken Kim Porter's private journals and had written a book. Is that accurate?
We don't know. We don't know how. Yeah.
I don't know how, who wrote it, put it together, but it was from her when I spoke to her.
I gotta get it all together, man.
What you received on the flash drives, was it the...
Brief intermission, sidebar. I'm new at this. I'm trying something new. I appreciate y'all. If y'all watching this video, or if y'all are in the chat or wherever, you know, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm trying things out. The next few weeks is gonna be kind of weird, you know, but I'll make a separate video about that. Let's get back in here.
Completed book, or was it notes from Kim Porter that later were made into a book?
It was completed. It's only 60,
Okay.
it's only about 54 pages.
Sure, and in the beginning it says, Kim made me promise that if something happened to her, I would make sure this book became public to the world. The way Sean moved, I knew that was a promise I would have to fulfill. Kim knew I was a woman of my word, and this book was going to make it to print. So it sounds like it is a woman who wrote up the notes from Kim Porter. Does that sound accurate?
It's how you read it, yes. I haven't even read the book.
Do you know who the woman is?
No.
And to be clear, he received it.
Just look at him. He looking shifty and shady. Like he looking like he don't know. Like he his back against the wall. He on ice right now. He breaking. Look at his collar. It's all wrinkled and saggy. Like it's all. He breaking. He breaking, man. He breaking. Excuse me.
In its complete form. So I think just to make sure we have some clarity here,
Yeah.
the manuscript that Mr. Burgess received was already in its complete form. It's not that he edited it or changed anything.
Got it.
He did give it to someone
Makes
else
sense.
who then edited it, but that's not
makes
how he
sense.
received it.
Okay, so Ariel, did your client Courtney receive the book from the woman who seems to have written it, saying, "I'm a woman of my word, and this book is going to make it to print"?
I don't know if he received it from a man or a woman. He can answer
I
that.
received it from a man. I told you somebody she was dating.
So basically, that guy stole and gave it to her. Oh man, we in for a hold on. We in for a long one. This one's 15 seconds, 10 seconds, but.
Dole Fruit Bowl snacks. Fruit your way.
Hey, you say no?
It's easier to talk about forgiveness and mercy.
Skip. All right.
Do you know if
Just look at him. Oh,
notes-
grumpy, swole head smooth. Nah. Look back there. You can see the stubble. Anyway, just look at him. He just looked like a grumpy Eminem. Like, if he was an Eminem character, he'd be like the grumpy Eminem. It'd be like Eminem, Care Bear combination. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that is. Matter of fact, man, just look at her. Look. Right, man. Man, you old. Alright, yeah, man. See, that man just wanna back into this.
from
I don't even know if y'all heard those.
from Kim
Oh,
Porter?
just sound affecting my little lights out.
It was
my little heart
yes,
away.
because I spoke to her probably like 6 hours before I got it, received it.
You spoke to Kim Porter?
Yes.
So Kim Porter.
Just saying hi.
Okay.
Just saying hi. Then
Okay, Ariel, go ahead and
Just saying hi,
give me
then.
clarity on the timeline.
No, I'm trying to get him
Ariel.
to provide clarity of, was there a conversation with
no,
her?
I was
or
talking
just-
to the person, and he said, "Hold up, this is Courtney. Be right here. Let me say something to him." He said, "I know him. Put me on
This
speaker."
is crazy.
Then that's how we end up speaking.
And then later,
Yeah,
somebody
that's how we
brought
just
some-
end up speaking.
somebody else came and brought you the manuscript.
Right.
Diddy, I hope you get every penny. I
Every
hope they give you.
penny. And then you got to get that penny away to like kids in need or something, man. Something like I know what I want to say, but I want to watch how I want to say it. But like a club for your community, or like young people that are in your community that need help in certain type of ways or something like that, or people that want to come out and don't know how to make that transition to do it. So something, Diddy. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Cat's out the bag. We know all the evil, maniacal, diabolical, harmful things you'd have done to the community, to whoever, who else. These artists. Yeah, them artists. We know what you was doing to them artists. Now that even brings even deeper questions. Justin Bieber, but no. All jokes aside, come on, Diddy. Cough it up. Do something, man. Mr. Dr. Love. They done took his doctorate away. He don't even got no doctor no more. That's crazy. Look at my hair. Getting caught on the mic. I ain't professional. Maybe one day I might be, but hey, this what we got. Let's get it.
Your $100 million in pennies. Like literally
Damn.
count it up hand by hand. And I don't care if it takes 500 years. Let them count the $100
Disrespect to
million
both
in
ends.
pennies when they hand it over to you, man.
Cause then you gotta,
Bro,
cause you
News
wanna count
Nation,
it to count
yo, I can
over.
even
That's
tell by the way
crazy.
we
You
are
gotta
even interviewing
Google
him
how
and asking
much
him
a
questions.
million
They
pennies
know
weigh.
this dude is
100
capping.
million pennies
They
weigh.
know he is full of ish. They know he you know, and he ain't telling the truth. But for some reason, they didn't stop him, and they continue to platform it. Come on, bro. First you got it from Kim Porter, and then you got it from Kim Porter's boyfriend, and then you got it from no, I spoke to Kim Porter, so I confirmed. Like, come on, bro. But at the time that this was happening, there were so many people doing this. Bro, Tony Busby had about 200 people lining up putting accusations on Diddy. There
Lining
were so many people doing this
up.
that, it was so congested that we really couldn't even make out who's telling the truth and who's not. Right now, because the smoke is clear and we can watch this back and assess a lot of these claims individually, and a lot of these things is just laughable. And it don't make sense, it's ridiculous. Well, let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, all right?
What do you think?
Do y'all believe?
Same thing, man. What do y'all think about this whole situation? Let me know in my comment section, because I'm piggybacking, because I need some followers, I need some viewers, I need some subs. So no. But yeah, man. I told you I'm also live, and I'm also recording this for a project. So, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We will be coming back with another one, and I'm gonna hit y'all with the hey.